Welcome back, third graders, to our science lessons. In this video, we're going to cover the last part of lesson 4 and then do the lesson check and lesson roundup together. As you watch this video, you may follow along in your book. Previously in Explorations 1 and 2, we explored the populations that live in a variety of environments and examined how changes in environments affect organisms. In Exploration 3, we're going to explore the relationship between human activities and the environment, and we're going to identify changes by human activities and explain how these changes affect plants and animals. Salmon are born in freshwater rivers. Then they swim downstream to the ocean, where they spend their adult lives. When they are fully grown, they return to the rivers to lay their eggs. In your book's page 329, number 12, let's discuss these photos before we can answer the question. In the first picture, we can see some salmon. Salmon must swim upstream to lay their eggs. The eggs hatch, starting the salmon life cycle all over again. In the next picture, we can see a dam. This dam has been built by humans. It is between the ocean and the salmon's nesting place. Humans built this dam in the river, but the dam prevents the salmon from swimming upstream. What problem does this present for the salmon? We said before that salmon must swim upstream to lay their eggs, and if the salmon cannot swim upstream, they will not be able to lay their eggs in their nesting place. As a result, the salmon population decreases. On page 330, number 13, we're going to circle the area in each picture that shows a change humans made. I already circled one area. We will circle another one as we read each caption. Humans clear land to make way for roads, highways, and walls. Animals and plant habitats are destroyed. So we can also circle this area here where it shows a change human made to the roads. Dams change habitats of animals that live around them. Dams also interfere with the habitats of the fish and other aquatic animals in the water. So we can circle this area here where the dam could have affected the living things. When human homes are built, builders may clear the land for construction. Animals may lose their homes and sources of food. So we can also circle this area here where it shows where the humans cut down the trees to clear the land. Humans may grow plants that are harmful by mistake. These plants are not native to an area and take over the habitat of other plants, killing them and upsetting the balance of nature. So we can circle this area here where harmful plants might have been planted by mistake. In your book's page 331, we're going to circle what is most likely to happen to the population of each organism if its environment changes. If you look at the first picture, you may notice that some of its animals' habitat is now part of an airport runway. So what do you think the animal's population will do? Grow, move to a new habitat, or not be affected? Since the airport is disturbing the animal's habitat, then it will most likely move to a new habitat. This black bear's habitat has been reduced by construction. The bear no longer has enough food in its habitat to survive. So what do you think the bear will do? Will it learn to live in houses, destroy the new construction, or get by on food that is available? The most likely thing to happen is that the bear will get by on food that is available. Maybe later on, he will move to a new place. On the same page, number 15, salmon need to get past the river dam to lay their eggs. How might they do it? Think, can the salmon go under, over, through, or around the dam? Would you change the design of the dam itself? How would your solution affect the environment around the river? I want you to write your answer on a paper and send me the picture on the email below. You write your name and the title, Solution for Dams Affecting Salmon. Then you write the solution you came up with. You may draw or paste pictures if you like. In your books, pages 337 till 339, we're going to answer the lesson check and lesson roundup together. Pause the video here if you would like to read the questions on your own and try to guess the answers, then unpause to continue. Remember, you can pause the video anytime to copy the answers on your book. Now that you have learned how environmental changes can destroy plant and animal habitats, and how the San Joaquin kit fox lost its home to a wildfire, what do you think will happen to the kit fox now? Where do you think it will live and catch its food? The San Joaquin kit fox will be forced into a neighboring environment. If only part of its habitat was destroyed, more kit foxes will be forced to share a smaller place, leading to a reduction in their numbers. If all of it was destroyed, they may be forced into other environments where they may have to change the kind of prey they feed on. For number 2, circle the phrase that best completes the sentence. Construction of homes and buildings leads to A. Fewer humans in an area, B. Habitat destruction, or C. More food sources. As we said in this lesson, when humans build constructions, they are affecting the habitats of certain living things. So the answer is B. In number 3, how does the dam affect its surrounding environment? Circle the best answer. Is it A. It helps fish safely migrate, B. It floods the surrounding land, C. It improves the flow of river water, or D. It decreases the amount of water? When dams are built, the level of water rises because it's trapped behind the dam, so the land will be flooded. The answer is B. In number 4, we're going to match the cause to the effect it has on the environment. So the causes are building construction, highway and dam construction, and wildfires. The effects are some organisms survive and reproduce, loss of habitat and food sources, and prevents animals from migrating. When humans build constructions, living things lose their habitat and their food sources. When highways and dams are constructed, animals cannot migrate or move from one place to another. And finally, wildfires have a positive effect on the environment as well because they allow some organisms, like pine trees, to survive and reproduce. In number 5, what are some ways that an environment can change because of natural causes? Circle all that apply so we might have more than one answer. So is it A. Volcanic eruptions, B. Beavers building dams, C. Roads and bridge construction, or D. Dams that change the flow of water? Our answer should be focused on natural causes, not causes caused by humans, so the possible answers are A and B. In number 6, we're going to sort each change in the environment by whether it is natural or caused by humans. So we have the following changes: Oxbow Lake, construction, farming, seasonal temperature change, and volcanic ash. Now think, which changes are considered natural and which changes are caused by humans? An oxbow lake is due to a river changing its own course, so it's natural. Constructions are done by humans. Farming is also done by humans. Seasonal temperature change cannot be controlled by humans, so it's natural. And finally, volcanic ash is due to a volcano erupting, and of course, it's natural. Now the lesson roundup on page 339, part A. Match the image to the type of environmental change it shows. We have the following words: A. Land change, B. Water distribution change, and C. Habitat destruction. The first picture shows a bulldozer used to cut down trees and clear lands. So the answer is C, habitat destruction. The second picture shows an oxbow lake caused by a river changing its course. So the answer is B, water distribution change. And finally, the last picture shows a volcanic lava. So the answer is A, land change. In part B also, we're going to match the image that shows how the organism reacts to changes in the environment. We have the following words: A, survive and reproduce, B, move to a new location, and C, die. The first picture shows a dead plant due to sudden cold weather, so the answer is C, die. The second picture shows a vole which changes its habitat due to drought, so the answer is B, move to a new location. And finally, the last picture shows a pine cone after a wildfire, so the answer is A, survive and reproduce. In part C, we're going to circle all the phrases that complete the sentence below. Humans cause change to land by A, building dams, B, causing volcanic eruptions, or C, building roads and highways. Our answer should be focused on human changes, not natural causes, so the answers are A and C. That's it for this lesson. In the next video, we will review Unit 5, then solve the unit review.